phone's lagging, so I haven't gotten an update.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Samantha. Do you have my Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Oh, you are on it? Okay. I don't think you're on my Wi-Fi. I think it's working. I don't know. Hey, Nicole or Samantha, can you do a post it whether or not you can see movement in the background? Oh, okay, we got it. You're getting it all? Can you turn it to me, please? All right. Good, I got it, thank you. McKenna says I should come closer to the camera for this live feed. I have a camera operator. Yvette's here tonight. Bethany, hello. About 5 minutes. Hey, Zara. Enrique, hola. Hi, Yvette. John, what's up? Hey, Samantha. Laura Black. Hey, Yvette. Say hello to everyone. Yvette's my camera person tonight. Camera girl. Sharon, hello. Let's do it. Dina. All right, Vic. We're ready. 3 Samanthas, right. Fabian, Amber, Trina. Brian Frank is in the, Trixie, hi. Carrie, 07 ready in another browser tab. I'm not multitasking on this fucking computer. Fabian. Hey. Virtual high five to everybody. Nikki, hey. All right, I got a friend request. Here we go. Confirm. There we go. I see Brian Frank commented, but I must have missed it. Hey, Julie. Thank you for joining. I'm not high tech. Everybody hear me all right? Hey, Joshua. Thank you for joining us, brother. One person tell me whether you can hear me. Oh yeah, I think you did because, oh, hola. Enrique says hola. Does that mean you can hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. This is mic number 1. Isn't this a lot of fun? All right, I hope you can hear me. Kenny. See, thank you, Enrique. Yeah, all right, Trixie, thank you. Yeah, loud and clear. Everyone's saying hello. Yvette, come here, you can see. Mike, what's up, buddy? Trixie's here. Hey, Rand, thank you, hear and see. Gabriella, thank you, Vic. I bet Vic has it going through his sound system. Dina, hi. I'll do it for the first time. Yeah, take your time. Do what you can. Skip stuff if you feel like it. Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Say hello back.
Hi.
Okay. So let me see. Yeah, so let me move this out of the way, and then Yvette, you take the camera. You ready? Randy, I like having tequila before class. Hey, don't say that. Tilo. All right. Okay. So my computer, which is not high tech, is not showing me everything, but that's okay. So thank you for joining me and all of us again. First thing, if you're not in on this, it's no big deal, and I'm going to let you in on it. But I was talking to a few people today, and we were talking about music. So a lot of us had decided that we're going to play 07 Simple Things, the whole album, but you have to play it in the background if you have a secondary device, because I can't play it because Facebook will shut me off for copyright infringement. So once we get started, you're welcome to put that on or not put it on. What other? Oh, okay. I'm going to finish up this tea. I'm going to tell you a story. So when I lived in Cleveland, I used to go to this coffee shop, which was in like the hip part of town. They would have street festivals. It's where I discovered reggae. They had like used record, album, CD stores. And they had this coffee shop. I used to call it Arabicas, but I think it was probably Arabicas after the Arabica coffee bean. And I would go there and drink coffee, and we would drive. They had the midnight movie theater was at the end of the street where you could see either like Rocky Horror, or you could see, I think I saw The Wall there. I think I saw Pink Floyd The Wall there, and I regretted because I was stoned, and I was like, oh my God, this is so upsetting. Let's not talk about that. Hey, someone's saying hi. Hang on a second.
Bambi.
Hey, Bambi. Wow. All right. So I would go down there and I would get the coffee shop. And then when I left Ohio to go to Los Angeles, obviously I couldn't go there anymore. So when I went back to visit my family, me and my brother went there and we had coffee and we each stole a coffee mug. I hope that I don't get bad karma for that, but this is a stolen. I still have this stolen coffee mug that me and my brother got decades ago.
Randy's having a dinner party with a few friends. They're all taking her class.
Oh, right, Randy. Thank you, buddy. So, if it's possible, I want you to come onto your knees, and you can see the feet are kind of pointed back. For some people, this is a very uncomfortable pose. If you're one of those people, go ahead and sit down, whatever normal means. You can sit down normally. But if you can get comfortable like this, because I don't know about you, but I hold a decent amount of tension in my back, and I've been kind of like feeling it a little bit today. So we're gonna breathe with some like just movement. So similar to what we did on Monday, while on the shins position, we're gonna breathe in and reach up. As you breathe in and reach up, I normally wouldn't say this, but arch into the chest, and as you breathe out, like cat-cow, arch down into the back. And then back up, breathing in, and back down. So we're moving the spine a little bit, but the in-breath is way up with the hands, and the out-breath is down as we pull in, arching the back a little bit. And we're just going to continue to do this while everyone's getting all logged in. Just breathing, up hands, down hands, over and over. Good. Keep breathing. I like these simple poses because I want to get us in real slow today. Just a little bit more of this one. Good. Now, if you were on the shins, let's go to a normal, like, cross-legged style seated position. And let's reach the palms forward just for a second. Pull the shoulders back and the arms back into the shoulder and lengthen up through the spine by pulling the core in a little bit. And let's take some super deep breath in and out through the nose here. Draw the breath in. Push the breath out. Draw the breath in. Push the breath out. Let's do a couple more of these. We are going to do a lot of our normal work today, but I want to get us in nice and easy. Just breathing here. Good. So we're going to take these hands and we're going to reach all the way back and touch our wings and point the elbows up and lengthen up. Woo! That is a horsey style stretch in my shoulder joint. And my back, keep the back straight by pulling the navel against the spine, your gut against the spine. We're going to stay here and breathe. We're going to try to look straight forward. We're breathing. Breathe with me. Draw the breath in, push the breath out. Okay, let those arms down. Oh my God. All right, that was almost... We're going to put the right hand down. We'll do them both, so don't worry about this because we got all sorts of imagery here. And we're going to reach the left arm up and over. Keep the right arm straight. Keep the left arm straight. Look up along the armpit to the sky, lengthening through your side. We're going to draw the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Woof, woof. That's my neighbor's dog. I can't remember her name. The dog. Good. Let's switch sides. Left hand down. Right arm up and over. And straight, straight. Palm facing down to the hand there on the floor. Looking up along the armpit. If it bothers your neck, look forward. Say hello. Otherwise, and all the time. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Nice and easy. Good. Back to center. A gentle twist. Take your right hand and grab your left knee. Sit up tall. Take your left hand and just put it right behind you. You could, if you're feeling ambitious, then you could come around and grab the shirt, the pocket of the leg with that left hand. We're going to sit up as tall as we can through the spine, and we are going to look back. What's up, Jeff? Brittany, hey. And all the way over to the other side. My buddy Jeff Freeman just logged in. He used to be a bouncer at the Troubadour. Know who he kicked out? Julian Lennon. Real tall, sitting up tall. Good. Back to center. Like in the beginning, slightly different. Hands on the knees. Chest from the middle forward. Maybe a little look up. Arch the back. Chest a little forward, breathing in through the nose. Arch the back. Chest a little forward, breathing in through the nose. Arch the back. Chest a little forward, breathing in through the nose. Arch the back. Just a couple more of these. We're starting out real light today. Good. Let's come to hands and knees like we lost something and we're looking around on the floor. We want the knees to be 2 fists apart, the shoulders above the wrists. And we're going to do, let's just get a little bit of cow going. So it's the same thing, getting that spine happening. Breath out here. Breath in on the belly down, looking up. Breath out, arching. And moving and moving. Moving and mooing. Cat-cow.
Mooing and meowing.
El gato la vaca. Nekoto ushi. Kati krova. Oh, I can't remember the other one.
She doesn't. Someone's requesting to not be handheld because they want it to be on a table. They say it's too distracting, the movements.
Oh, sorry. She's going to hold it still. Because I'm going to be moving and we'll have to have it as this. So we'll keep it still, but we're going to have to move in and out a little bit. Good. Let's come to center. Look over the right shoulder. See the tail. And look over to the other side. See the tail. And back to center. We're going to step the right foot to the top of the mat or the rug. Good. We want that foot a little far forward so we can feel the stretching of the left quad. And we're going to reach the arms all the way up. Good. Let the hips sink down. Draw the breath in. Push the breath out. Maybe look up. If you look up, I would try to pull your core in a little bit. Okay, let's put those hands back down. Let's do the other side. Left foot stepping. Arms back up. Good. Let's stay here. You can bring that left foot a little more forward. We're lengthening through the right quad now. We're breathing in the nose, drawing it in, pushing it out, listening to the sound of the breath. Good. How do you feel about standing? Let's stand. Shake the legs out a little bit. Shake the hands out a little bit. You can hop up and down if you like. Let me hop around and move some of my junk. Okay, keep hopping. We're going to keep hopping. I'm going to accept a friend request here. Someone wants to join us on the feed. Good. Keep hopping. Keep hopping. Okay. Feet about the distance of the shoulders. Let the hands hang down. Shake them out a little bit. Long tail to the crown of the head. And then let's swing side to side. Nice and simple. We're going to pick one side and just come on all the way around. Stand up real tall. The opposing hands are grabbing the opposing hips. Good, let's swing some more, nice and easy. And all the way over to the other side. Good. Feet together, big toes touching, ankles a little bit apart, shoulders back, core in. We're going to move a little bit with the breath, or a lot. We're going to breathe in as we reach up and look up. We're going to breathe out and forward fold, fingers super low. You can keep the legs straight. Put the hands on the shins, look up, lengthen through your back. Forward fold again. Let's come all the way back up, reaching out and up. We're coming down through the heart center. All the way back up, breath in. Breathing out, forward folding again, fingers low. And we look up, and we forward fold. Back up, reaching out and up. Coming again down through the heart center. Up on the in-breath. Forward folding, fingers low. We look up. We forward fold again. Back up, reaching out and up. Down again through the heart. Up on the in-breath. Forward folding, fingers low. And we look up. And we forward fold, all the way back up, reaching out and up. Down again through the heart. Up on the in-breath. Forward fold. We look up. We're going to get down on the ground on this one. Let's put the hands down and step back to the top of push-up. Well, let's stay here. Let me go sideways. Good. When you're ready, if you got the space, we're going to lower down, roll forward, tighten the legs, the toes point back, look up through the third eye, and then tuck the toes, or roll back on the toes, and let's pedal the feet a little bit, just stepping a little bit back and forth in place. Yes, we're breathing in and out through the nose. Good. Walk your way back up to the top of the mat. Feet together, fingers low. We look up. We forward fold again. Let's come all the way up, reaching out and up. Down through the heart center. Back up on the in-breath. Forward folding again, fingers low. We look up. We step back again to the top of push-up. We're going to lower down, up dog, and down dog. Nice. Now I'm going to stay still on this one. If you want, come up on the toes on the in-breath and down with the heels on the out-breath. We're going to take just a few breaths here. Woo! The backs of my legs are tight. All right, back up. Feet together, we look up, We forward fold. We're coming all the way up. Intertwine all but the pointing fingers and lengthen way up. And then let's arch back a little bit. Good. Come back to center. Take the feet apart the distance of your shoulders. And we're going to lean over to the right. Wherever you ended up is great. And we're going to lean over to the left. Hello, left. We're coming back to center. Let's push the walls out. Let's push everything away just for a moment. Just make space for yourself. Take a couple breaths in and out through the nose. Nice and easy. Just a little longer. Don't move the hips. Move the shoulders. Let's look to the right. And over to the left. And back to center. Arms down, feet back together. Big toes touching, ankles apart, shoulders back, tight core. We're going to do a couple more of the push-up work. We're going to do Surya Namaskara. Be a couple of those only, so don't worry, it won't be too strenuous. It'd be good if you're at the top of the mat. Let your knees fall together as you sit. Do you hear those cracking ankles? Woo! And straight up. Yeah? Okay. Come all the way up over, forward folding, fingers low. We're going to look up. We're going to step back again to the top of push-up. Belly and legs tight. We're going to lower down. Up dog, legs tight. And down dog, pulling up and back. Feel where your right hand is. We're going to go slow because I know some of you this is new. And thank you for coming along. We're going to step the right foot up almost where that right hand is. So we're a little outside the center line. The back foot, it's warrior one. We're turning the left foot out flat. And then we're going to come up to standing with our feet heel to heel aligned. Front foot running forward, back foot 45 degrees. Hip rotating forward. Arms up, knee over ankle. We're going to reach the left arm forward because I feel this foot rooting me backwards. We're going to try to use that as part of the stretch. Good. Hands back up. Hands back down. Step back, top of push-up. We lower down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Let's do left side. So we step that left foot up. If it doesn't go up there and it gets short, that's fine. Turn it, and then you can step it up. I've seen lots of people do that. And we get up. We're heel to heel aligned, knee over ankle again. Arms up. Warrior one it is. Reach the right arm forward. We're going to turn that shoulder in. Breathe. Nice and long. Hands up again, and hands back down. Step back, top of push-up. We're lower down, up dog, and down dog. So please stay in down dog, and remember, you're welcome to rest anytime you want. The rest of us are staying in down dog, and down dog can be child's pose really easy, which is like this. Rest, skip poses, do whatever you like. The rest of us are now going to jump on up to the top of the mat, feet together, fingers low. We look up, we forward fold, feet and knees together, we sit in chair, and we stand again, arms all the way down. Excellent. Let's do that again. Woo! Hi, Bella. All right. Sit in chair. Come on all the way up and over, forward folding. We look up. We step back, top of push-up again. We're going to lower down. Up dog. And down dog. Warrior one again. Right foot steps, left foot turns out. Let's reach the arms all the way up. Good. I'm going to do the conversion on this one. Bring the hands down to the heart center. Make sure the knee doesn't move. Flip the hip back, lengthen the stance, and we are in warrior two. While in Warrior Two, we want the spine running straight up the middle, the shoulders trying to drop down and relax, the knee over the ankle, rotating the outside edge of that back foot down into the mat. We can pull the hands back if you want to join me on that, making space again for ourselves. Just a couple more breaths here. Good. We swing the hands, cartwheel top of the mat again. Step that leg back, lower down, up dog, down dog, left side, Warrior One to start. I almost went to Warrior Two. That would have been terrible. Good. Hands down to the center, opening up Warrior Two. Knee over ankle, front foot running straight forward, heel to heel alignment, tight core, light shoulders, breathing, rotating the outside edge of your back foot into the mat. Push everything away, everything, all your thoughts, everything away. We're going to breathe here for a couple. Good. One more time, we cartwheel the hands top of the mat. We step back. We lower down, up dog, and down dog. Good. Let's take a couple breaths here. All right. Walk or jump to the top of the mat. Feet back together. Let's sit in chair. Right to the chair. Right to the chair. We're going to stay in the chair. Breathing. If you want, intertwine the fingers and turn those palms up and open up through the wrists. We're going to stay here a little bit longer. Good. Let's stand, arms down. Take the feet apart about the distance of the shoulders. Let's grab prayer or elbows. Let's hang down. Let everything drop off the top of your head. Let your shoulders be loose. Let your spine get long. As you drop into that pose, which you're already there, you don't need to look up. You don't need to see the camera or the picture. We're gonna feel those little bits of tension in the different spots. And then every out breath, we're going to feel that tension open up a little bit and just let your back turn into a jello dripping off the side of a picnic table. Good. Let's come all the way up and let's touch the ceiling. Let's stay in this ceiling touching pose. This is a great stress reliever. Hang on a second. Stay there, please. Good. We're going to take the peace fingers now, and we're going to come all the way down, and we're going to grab the big toes. See my legs are bent? Let me see them from the side. That's okay. And stay right there. I'm going to come and see you. See that big toe grip? That right there? That's what we want to get on both sides as best as you can. Awesome. Thank you. So, it's okay if the legs are bent. Don't force anything. Just be cool. We're stretching a little bit. We're not trying to, turn ourselves into, I don't know what, some circus freak. Good. Let the head drop and let's come all the way back up. Touch the ceiling again. Let's stay up again. This is a good one. Pull the core in. Breathing nice and long. All right. Now, hands under feet from the front, toes touching the crease in the wrist. Again, well, check me out, right? Legs bent for me. I see lots of people straight legs, not me. It's okay. If they go straight, great. We want to find the tension spot. Push a little bit into that. Bring the top of the head down. Open up the back, open up the shoulders, find the breath. Good, let's stand again. How you doing? Okay, awesome, man. We're at the top of the mat. I'm not there, but you're there. Top of the mat. We're going to do our pivoting sequence. We're going to take the left leg and step it back the distance of one of our legs. We want to be heel to heel aligned with the legs straight. We're going to bring the arms out over those legs, over those feet. We're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to reach out a bit, feeling the hip move, and then right hand down, left arm up, triangle, Trikonasana. You could have palms facing out and away. You feel that when I feel that, you got to hold the body on its own, or gentle as gentle can be on the shin. We're going to stay here. You could look up. That's a lot of work. To the side or down is great. Couple more breaths. Please breathe. Draw the breath in, push the breath out. And let's come all the way up. We are going to pivot. Turn the right toes into 45, the left toes all the way out. We're going to reach out over that left leg and left hand down, right arm up. Triangle on the other side. Breathing here. Same stuff. If you want to take the hand off and have it outside, that's great. You can look up to the side or down. I'm going to look down. Just breathing all the time. Drawing the breath in through the nose, pushing the breath out. Good. Back up again. We're pivoting again. Left toes in, right toes out. I think you should shorten the stance a couple of inches. So we got a slightly shorter stance. We're going to reach way out with the left hand. So the right foot's in the front. Left hand is reaching way out. Let's stay there. Let the right arm just hang. Reach way, way, way out. Good. Bring that left hand down to the right shin. You could just rest it there. You could rest both hands there because this next pose is kind of hard. Some of you might want to skip it and just stay right here. You could also take the back of the hand outside of the leg as we reach the right arm up, turning the rib cage. We're going to breathe here just a little bit. Lengthen the tail to the crown of your head forward if you can. This is the twist of triangle. Oh, that's enough of that one. All the way back up. We pivot again. Right toes in, left toes out. We're going to reach the right arm way out. We're going to stay there. Let the left arm just hang. Reach through your side. Feel that reaching. Nice and long. Feel the breathing that you're doing. And right hand, maybe both hands on the shin. Some of you can just stay right here. That's fine. Or back of the hand outside the leg, left arm up, lengthening the spine forward, turning the rib cage to face towards the yellow guitar. Easy, just a little bit more on this one. Legs straight, feet flat, grip the big toe in the front down into the mat. Feel it in your calf a little bit. Good, let's come all the way back up. We pivot again. Let's re-lengthen the stance for Warrior 2 again. Just a little bit longer. Arms out. We're going to breathe in Warrior 2 like Warrior 2 is a rest. Drawing the breath in, pushing the breath out, listening to the sound of the breath. We're going to take the center of the right forearm and place it on the knee. We're going to reach the left arm up and over. This is a great way to do extended side angle. Some of you might already be there. If you like, put the right hand on the ground. You can look forward if you do that. I'm going to keep my arm on the leg looking up to the ceiling. We're going to take a few breaths here. Good. Let's come back up. We will have to straighten the right leg. We pivot again. Let's do Warrior 2 as our rester again. Stay in Warrior 2. I'll be right there. From warrior two, we're going to take the left forearm, extended side angle, reaching. Right? Enrique's already got his hand down, so does Trixie. Right? I can see it. I can see you. My camera goes both ways, doesn't yours? We're going to stay here. Oh, now you're thinking about maybe you should have wore different clothes, right? Easy. Push into the back foot. Draw the breath in as much as you can get. Push it all out. Good. Let's come back up. I got one more for you. Pivot the toes again. That's right. Warrior two again. We're going to look at the fingers in front of us. We're drawing the breath in, pushing it out. So, you're welcome to keep the foot flat. It's not Flat Foot Friday. And Friday I'm thinking about doing a meditation at 7. You guys got to let me know about that later. But if you want, come to the ball of the foot, swing the left arm through. So left arm is reaching forward, right knee, we're going to take the elbow outside of the leg, hands in prayer pulling towards the chest. Those of you that like me that want to go light, yeah, put that knee down. That's awesome. Let's stay here. Good. From straight legs, we're pivoting again, so you have to come back up if the knee was down. Let's do warrior two out to the left here, so we pivoted to the other side. Your choice with the foot. Ball the foot swinging through, or knee down. I love the knee down. It's nice to take it easy. Bring those hands in towards your chest. Lengthen your spine forward. Maybe look at the ceiling. Maybe look at the big toe, gripping the mat a little bit. Just a couple more here. Good. Let's come up. Let's do the monkey shake. Get it loose. Get it loose. Get it loose. All right. Okay. I remember in India, some people call it the jumping yoga. Let's jump out so that the feet are about the distance of, say, our wing, elbows. But we're going to turn the toes slightly out. We're going to squat, and we're going to push the balls out again. Because we held the ceiling on Monday. Core, shoulders over hips. Riding the horse. Sending the energy away, riding the center of the energy like a wave, drawing the breath in, pushing the breath out, nice and easy. Just a little bit more. All right, straight the legs. Turn the toes so they run straight forward. Let's just take a second here, just a couple of breaths. We're going to still core in, lengthening up to the top of the head. Let's breathe in and reach all the way up. I'm going to make my feet a little bit further apart because this pose is difficult for me because I've always had really tight legs. So if that's like you, then go ahead. The feet a little further apart helps. On an out breath, let's fall down and touch the line with the fingertips that the big toes are on. Well, we don't know. Right here. Let your head drop down. Let your back drop down. Those of you that it's easy enough for can put the whole hand down flat. Just like the feet. Mine are out a little bit, but you can walk them back till they're on that same line as the feet. We're going to let the head drop. We're going to breathe every out breath. We let it all drop down. Let it all go. Everything gone. Breathing. Let's come back up. Reach to the ends of the fingers. We're going to bring the hands back behind the tail. We're going to intertwine the fingers back there, pushing the palms together. And we're going to look up. Keep the toes light. And we're going to fold down, lifting the arms up off the back. Nice and easy. You can keep going and going into that forward fold till the top of your head comes down. You can keep going and going into that forward fold till your pinkies are out on the mat in front of you. You can go super light. Push the palms together if your upper back is bothering you, if it's a little tight up there. And go easy. I'm going to go easy. Let's come to my ceiling. Hello, spider. Let's come all the way back down. We're going to grab the shins, the ankles. Remember that grip at the beginning? That peace finger grip? These two, the thumb. Grab the big toes if you like. If you got that, pull the elbows away from the ears. Bring the head towards down. I'm just going to hold the shins. Some of us are going to take it real nice and easy because the breathing, drawing it in through the nose and pushing it out through the nose, man, that's like 50%. So get that, that's a huge 50%. Let's stay down low, both hands over to the right for a moment. Don't turn the foot, bring the nose towards the knee, lengthen the top of your head down. Rotate the left shoulder down, under, and through. And then let's go over to the other side. I know that was a quick one. Just over to the other side. Right shoulder down, under, and through. Good. Let's come back up. Bring the feet a little closer together so it's like about 3 feet apart. If you're really tall, you can go 3.5. We're going to turn the right toes straight forward, left toes in about 45 degrees. Let's bring the arms out and get a full rotation. I'm going to get shorter stance even, yeah. So from here, we're going to do pyramid. We're going to bring the hands behind the back. You can grab the elbows. I know some of you are doing reverse prayer. Awesome. Otherwise, I'm grabbing elbows. We're going to look up. And we're going to fold down, pushing a little bit over to the right. This is the pyramid pose. I'm going to shorten my stance even more. Let's breathe here. I think I'm going to move over into this section. Well, we'll see. Just stay here, please. You could stay in pyramid if you like. You could push off that back foot, balancing on the right leg only for warrior 3. Woo! I got the couch to help me. Ardha Chandrasana, right hand down, left arm up. Your hand should probably be on the ground. I ran out of space. This is the biggest block I've ever seen. And if you want to, twist Ardha Chandrasana by switching the hands and reaching the right arm up. Oh God, that's enough. Put that foot back down. Let's pivot. Toes in, toes out. So now we're facing the opposite direction. Your left foot is running straight forward. Your right foot pointed out to the side. Arms out again. Behind the back again. Reverse prayer. Some of you are already there. And we look up and we'll fold down into the pyramid pose on the other side. Breathing. Nice, slow, and deliberate. Those of you that want to, up into warrior 3, I'm going to cheat. I'm using the shelving. Running out of space here. If you like, left hand down, right arm up, Ardha Chandrasana. Ooh, it's making my legs shake. If you like, switch the hands. Try to bring that other arm up, unless there's something in the way. All right, stand, do the monkey dance. Oh, let it out. All right, shaking, shaking, shaking. Okay, we're going to do tree, because it's nice and easy. We're going to stand on the left foot. We're going to lift the right leg, like so. So you can grab it and hold it up there even. Hands to the heart or all the way up. I like leg in the front. We're opening up through here. We're going to take a few breaths just like this. All right, let it out, jump it out, step it out. Let's do the other side. So we're going to stand on the right foot, whatever the opposite is for you. We'll lift up the left. You can lock it. If you lock it, you want it way above the knee or out in the front. Hands to the heart, all the way up. The balancing is a lot easier if you stare at something out in front of you. Just put all your focus there. Just a little more. All right, let it down, step it out. Hey, let's squat. Oh, yeah. Put the elbows against the, what are these called? Knees. Lengthen the back up, lengthen the breath. Well, do you want to talk about crow today? I heard 2 people say yes. I have two people already doing it. Okay, I think most of you should stay in the squat. Those of you that want to talk about crow, we'll talk about it. It doesn't mean you need to do it. We could talk about it. But for crow, you want to put the hands down. But you see I've already leaned a little bit forward. So you're putting the hands down, so you're coming up onto your toes. You're putting your shins on the backs of your arms. Someone told me my spacing is really large. You find that yoga teachers got a lot of shit to say. You could also take one foot off the ground and then the other. This is crow. This is my version of crow. Nice. Everybody, let's stay in the squat just for a couple more breaths. Good. Let's make our way to pigeon. I'm going to do it with you from the front way. So put the hands down. We're going to step back, top a push-up. We're going to lower down. Up dog, please tighten your legs. Down dog, pulling up and back. Point your right foot up over the back wall. Keep your right armpit down if you want to open that knee. And then let's throw that shin up to the top of the mat. Put the left knee down, scooch that foot further back. You could stay here. That's tense as it is. You could put the forearms down. You can lay all the way flat. You want to see the knee slightly outside of the ribs. My foot's in pretty tight because I don't want a big ride. I want a light ride. I want the kiddie ride on this. But if you want the big ride, the big yoga ride, you're going to start to bring that foot forward until the shin is square to the front of the mat. I'm just going to rest right here. Rest with me and let's breathe. Okay, let's switch it. Let's put the hands back down, top of the mat. Step that leg that was bent back. Give it a shake if you like. We're doing the vinyasa again. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Let's point the left foot up over the back wall. Keep your left armpit down. You can open up through the hip. And then throw that shin up to the top. You scooch that right leg a bit back if you like. You could stay right here. It's kind of sphinxy. You could come down. Oh, by the way, I didn't say this, but I know Laura Black is already in the thread the needle. You could go onto your back and thread the needle. In fact, everybody stay here. If anyone wants to thread the needle, I'm going to flip and show you. And anytime we do pigeon, when we're doing this, you can do this pose instead. So those of you that want to watch are welcome to. The thread the needle is a laying down. We bring the leg up. We take the hand through and we grab like so and flex the feet. If you need more information on that one, I can make a separate video of that pose at some point. Just a couple more breaths here. All right, one more time, hands top of the mat, step that left leg back, shake it out. One more time, chaturanga, lower down, maybe hover 2 inches. Up dog, legs tight, down dog, and let's sit down. Okay. Ryan said, yay. We're going to bend the right leg. It's going to be a dynamic version of Janusirasana. So we're trying to have this knee down, but it could be tight for you. You could give it a gentle little push. The right foot is right against the left thigh. The left hand is going to grab either the left shin or the left toes. And we're going to do the breathing dynamic version. So we're going to reach the right arm up, breathing in. Breathing out, we're going to fold it all down. And all the way back up, breath in. Breath out, fold it all the way back down. Over and over, please. Out, breath down. In breath all the way up. Let's keep going. Keep going. Are you breathing? In breath up, out breath down. Good. This next one, let's stay all the way up. Lengthen across the chest. We're still breathing even though we're holding still. Excellent. Let's switch it. Right leg out, left foot in. Right hand grabbing either the toes or keep it nice and simple, grab the shin. We're going to breathe in as we reach that left arm up. We're going to breathe out and fold it all the way down. And all the way back up again, breathing in. Breathing out, we'll fold it all back down. Over and over, please. Breath, so important. Breath in, up. Breath out, down. Just a couple more. Well, maybe more than a couple. All right, all the way up. Reach it long. Good. Legs both out. You can rock them around a little bit if you like. And from here, we're going to bend the right leg, hug it in kind of close. We want that foot flat on the mat, and we want this foot like standing foot. We're going to take the left arm, we're going to grab the right leg, and we're going to take the right hand and put it right behind us. We're going to pull this shoulder back, but gently as possible, looking back to the wall, not the floor. Those of you that want to are welcome to take that elbow outside and push it against, lifting up and rotating back. Again, I'm going to keep it easy. Just hold the leg. Just look back. We're going to breathe. Feel the breathing. Feel the lungs are a little bit tight because we're twisting here. That's good. Good. Back around. Let's switch it. Right leg out. Left foot in there tight. That opposite arm comes all the way around, grabs the leg. Hand behind you on the mat, 6 inches out from your tail. As the left shoulder pulls back, you gently look back, but keep looking at your wall line. Don't look at the floor. We want to lengthen up through the spine. Again, you can bring the elbow wherever else you're going to go. We're going to stay here and breathe. Good. Back around, please. Both legs bent. I'm going to go sideways so you can see me. We're going to take the arms and bring them underneath the legs, and we're going to roll back onto the tail. You could stay right here. You could let go. You could straighten the legs with hands in prayer to the toes or to the third eye. Enrique's already got his hands behind his head. I'm going to bend my legs. Like I said, I'm taking it easy. We're going to stay here. This is one of 5 tonight.
Nicholas says, love and miss y'all.
Oh, hey, Nicholas. Cross the legs, grab the shins. We're going to sit up real tall. We're together tonight.
Yep.
All right, let's come on back up. I'm keeping my legs bent. You can make them straight. Trixie's staying up the whole time. Come on. Breathing. Pull those the arms back into your shoulders. Cross the legs, grab the shins, sit up tall. And back up. What number is this, Brian? 3? That's what he said. All right. We breathe here. Cross the legs again, sit up tall, pull the shoulders back and down, reach the top of the head up. And 4, back up. Yes, yes. Cross the legs, sit up tall. Yeah, one more. Back up. Keep it in the core, keep it in the breath, drawing the breath in, pushing the breath out. Good. Hug the knees in and let's lie down. This is great. You can grab the shins, pull them down, and bring your nose up and feel the lower back stretch a little bit. Then we're going to, for bridge, we're going to put the feet down flat. Feet and knees are 2 fists apart. We're going to lift the hips. As we lift the hips, tuck the shoulders, intertwine the fingers, push the arms down on the mat. Those of you that want to do Urdhva Dhanurasana are welcome to. Most of us are just going to stay right here. Good. Come on down. You could hug those knees in again. I think I got a space issue. We'll see. But we're going to do plow. So we're going to kick the feet up and over the head. You can have the hands on the back. I'm turning to look a little bit at the camera. Don't do that. Look up through the knees. Toes are trying to fall down. You can intertwine the fingers and push the hands against the ground. You can keep the hands on the back. The toes don't have to get down. Try to keep the legs straight. We're going to stay here and breathe. If your hands are not on your back already, place them there now. And we're going to go to shoulder stand. See if you can bring those elbows in. Lengthen up. Don't abuse the neck. You'll notice, and I'm going to do it sideways too, you'll notice for me, I try to put a little more weight in the elbows, and you'll see if you watch me from the side, you'll see that I come slightly forward. Not crazy, that Kundalini, they do it like that, it's too much for me. I just a little bit forward so I can get that straight line. And we're going to stay here, you're going to stay here and breathe. I'm going to get another drink of water. Just stay in shoulder stand, looking at the toes and breathing. So, from shoulder stand, we're going to bend the legs, bringing the knees down towards the ear. We're going to reach back, grab the feet, and lower ourselves in a dead bug. The knees in the armpits. You could rock around a little bit if you like. You could stay still. Good. Bring the knees into the chest again. Come on, hug yourself in, bring the nose up. Good, put the head back down. We're going to do a slightly different one today. So you might have to look up for a moment. Let the knees fall together for a moment. The feet are a bit apart, slightly wider than the hips. Bring your arms out. So we're going to keep the knees touching and we're going to let the fall over to the left and then over to the right. Just a little bit back and forth. This is real nice for the lower back, which I want to access a little bit tonight. Keep it simple. We're breathing long and deep. You can do ujjayi if you want. Come back to center. Bring the knees up into the chest. You could pull them down again. Bring the arms out like a T if they're not already. Let the knees fall to the right as you look to the left. You can take your right hand and put it on the legs. And we try to flatten out. We're going to breathe here. Let's come all the way up with the knees and over to the other side. And again, you could push those knees down. The hip is coming off the ground. Right arm is reaching away. Maybe both arms out. I like to hold the leg or the knee. We're going to breathe here. Good. Back up to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Thank yourself for coming out. And then we're going to lay down. And you may want to turn the music off now. And we're going to lay down just for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to come back in and we're going to have a little final dealie together. Waiting on to your time. Ticking clock. Everybody stop. Everyone's saying everything they can, everything they can. Everyone's taking everything they can, everything they can. Do you believe what you see? There doesn't seem to be anybody that agrees. Do you believe what you see? Motion is wheels and nothing is real. 'Cause I'm wasting time in the waiting line. Do you believe what you see? Let's move the fingers and toes a little bit. We're going to rotate at the wrists and the ankles. For those of you that didn't put on the 07, I played some for you. We're going to reach nice and long, fingers to toes. We're going to pull the core down. Get real long, hold long with that core down. Bring your knees into your chest. rock yourself up to a seated position, however you can sit comfortably for the last minute or so here. We're going to bring the hands to the heart center, rub them together if you haven't done that already. Thank you, Yvette, for running the camera tonight. Keep rubbing those hands. It took one thing off my mind. Let's reach the arms all the way out like a big funnel. We're going to breathe in as much as we can. We're taking everything we can. Breathe it in. We're going to breathe in more. We're going to breathe in more. Bella, you ready? Yeah. Let it all out. All right. Yeah, you're living your dream. Don't miss it. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. So, two things, DanielOverberger.com, you can find my Venmo and my PayPal there, so you can leave me a donation for the class, which I greatly appreciate. Thank you so much for everyone that did that on Monday. I am thinking about doing like a half-hour, very light yoga and meditation Friday at 7. Please let me know and give me your feedback. And that's it. Thank you for all of us being together tonight. It's so awesome. Thank you all you guys. And I can't wait to see you all soon. Thank you very much. Namaste.